Say what? Een Noorse kandidaat die Nederlands spreekt? Jawel, want Kyle Alessandro heeft een speciale band met Antwerpen. Maar ook met zijn moeder, over wie zijn lied gaat. Beluister het hier, samen met het verhaal van zijn wijsheidsstand. Opgelet, dit interview is in het Engels.
Rendez-Vous, maar de maat is vol en mijn kop is toe.
I'm sitting next to Kyle Alessandro. Hi, nice to meet you.
Hello, nice to meet you too.
I'm going to do something I've never done before on an interview. So please don't laugh, but I'm going to do my very best. Gratulerer met plassen in de contest. Ik wil je een interview die. Tussen taak.
Ja, perfect. Ja, that's very good. Dankjewel, dankjewel.
Well, my husband is learning Norwegian for 3 years already.
Oh, actually.
Because his best friend lives next to Lillehammer.
Oh, Lillehammer. Yeah, that's not where... Well, it's pretty far from where I live because I'm from like the north-ish middle of Norway, if that makes sense. Like center middle. No, center north, I mean. Yeah, I've been to Lillehammer a couple of times. And there's a very cool like music school there.
And there also was once a Eurovision Song Contest, I guess, but I'm not sure anymore.
Maybe I actually think, maybe, I don't know.
But the cool thing is, just before we started this interview, I'm speaking Norwegian. You talked another language towards me, and I was like, wow.
Yeah, Vlaams.
You speak Dutch a bit. How comes?
Yeah, een beetje. Because I have family in Antwerp. So it's, yeah, they've taught me a couple of things. We usually go on vacation together to Malaga in Spain. So I spend most of my vacations with them.
Dus jij verstaat mij een beetje.
Ja. Ja.
So 12 points, 12 points for Norway. Well, but maybe talk about your Eurovision experience. It started off quite odd because suddenly we saw on your Instagram and We as Press got like a message, he needs 1 day of rest because something happened. Tell me more about it.
Yes, I'm 1 tooth lighter. I had to get my wisdom tooth removed on this side. And you can see it a little bit on the pictures from the rehearsal that my face was a bit swollen on this side. And I didn't like, when I was looking at the pictures for selecting them, because we have to select the pictures we send out to the public, I was like, I didn't see it at first. But then after it was posted, I was like, wait, that was that side. And then I zoomed in and then I didn't see that I had a jawline in the picture. And I was like, wait, that's not, something's off. And we rushed to like an urgent dentist because it was a Sunday and we couldn't things weren't open, you know? And so we rushed to emergency or like urgent dentist and they took out the wisdom tooth. Originally, they were only going to prescribe me antibiotics, but that would mean that I wouldn't have been able to rehearse for a week, meaning like, no, that can't be. I have to rehearse. And that's like a big part of me also is rehearsing and being prepared for what I'm going to do. And well, yeah, they removed the wisdom tooth at last, and they found out that it was infected all the way like up here and like down here. And that's why, because I couldn't even open my mouth in the start of the day. And I was like, how is this going to go? So I took 3 600 milligram ibuprofens to like just cope with whatever was happening. Because I already started noticing that something was off like last Monday. And I was like, this will probably go over. It's nothing. And then on the rehearsal day, I was like, shit.
So for all the people that think being a Eurovision artist is just being a Eurovision artist, no, you need to do a lot. Even when you're sick, not feeling well, you need to rehearse.
Yes, absolutely. And yeah, well, you can take breaks also. It's not like we're always doing stuff, but the hard work and like, I know that a lot of people see it because people have told me also like, wow, you're doing this, you're doing great. And because there's a lot of hard work and a lot of like sleepless nights. And I have a whole like team behind me doing like everything also but I also like have a lot of things to do. So like it's super much to do, and at the same time, like even my team have had sleepless nights, like nights all-nighters where they've been working on staging, on costume, on everything just to make things in time, and yeah, so all of that just for 3 minutes is pretty wild, but it's so fun.
Yeah, and it's cool that you take it very serious because I've seen that it's not the first time you're trying to get on this stage.
Yes.
Because when we look back in time, we find something like Umami Tsunami.
Yes.
What was that?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Umami Tsunami was a concept. It was a project that like it wanted to blend K-pop with Nordic pop. So they put together me and 2 other guys, and it was actually the creators behind Subwoofer also that created Umami Tsunami, the Umami Tsunami concept. And if I don't recall wrongly, I think Elsie Bay, you know her, she was the one who came up with Umami Tsunami, like the name for the group. So, or maybe it was Lasse, her boyfriend. I'm not sure.
A lot of people that were thinking about the Umami Tsunami, but it's a big transformation from the K-pop to like Gladiator meets Eurovision, because come on, we need to be honest, you're so cool on stage and your dance moves, it's like so precisely, it's spectacular to see you on that stage or even in the pre-rounds.
Yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, I can't wait for everyone to see the second rehearsal also, because everything went very good on the first rehearsal. Despite my, well, I didn't really feel the pain because I had taken 3
It's the adrenaline.
Yeah, and 3 ibuprofens. Yeah, no, yeah, I don't know why that transition happened, really. I just wanted to make something that really reflected the song's meaning. The song is about my mother, and she got diagnosed with cancer like 2 years ago now. Yeah, or like almost 2 years ago. And they gave her 6 months left to live. And it was a very, very dark time. But when they told her that she had 6 months left to live, she told me to never lose my light. And if I ever lost my light, I had to find it right back, because I'm going to reach very far with that light, if that makes sense. And I wanted to make a song about like finding hope and holding on, clinging on to hope, and just pushing through even though everything is telling you not to. And at last, she survived. She like did more than that. Also, she didn't just survive; she thrived. And now she's cancer free and she's living her life. But at the same time, you have these like after the treatments and stuff, you can have like complications and stuff. So she's not coming to Basel, unfortunately. But I have my dad and my brother and my brother's girlfriend here with me. And I feel very, very supported. And also behind me, I have a star team. I have Mona Berntsen, my creative director, has worked with Madonna, Justin Timberlake, Justin Bieber, Chris Brown, if I recall correctly. So like I have a very like good team behind me. So I feel very safe in what I'm doing.
And I'm very sure that your mom will be very emotional and proud when she sees you on television, knowing that millions of people around the world are watching you. But we also need to be honest. I think you are like running all the budget from the Eurovision Song Contest for Fire on stage. There's no budget left for other delegations. Tell me, why do you want to have so many fire or much fire on that stage?
Fire represents strength in my eyes. So I just want like power on stage to like truly reflect what my mom went through, and that like there's beauty in fire, even though it's like it represents also rage and like strong emotions. There's also beauty in it. There's because we've been frustrated a lot during my mom's cancer treatment. And we've been like, at one point we almost gave up. And I think what's important in those times is to stay positive. So the fire almost reflects that. It's like so wild and so unmanageable, but at the same time it's so beautiful, and it creates light. It emits light.
Yeah, and you're talking about positive vibes. When I'm watching you on your socials and the interaction with some of the other Eurovision artists, wow, you already made friends for life, it seems.
Yes, no, yeah. They're Mirjana Conte, Sissal, JJ, Gojo, Erika Wikman, everyone, Kai, like everyone. I feel very, very, very happy that this year we're truly united by music. And like genuinely, everyone is active in this group chat that it came out that we had a group chat on Instagram. And everyone except for Lucio Corsi is in that group chat. We're still trying to add Lucio Corsi into that group chat. I think Gojo met him by accident when he was in Italy, but he didn't remember adding him to the group chat because you have to like follow back, and like it's a like pretty complex like system on the Instagram group chat. But anyways, he will get added. He's gonna be in semi-final 1, even though he's one of the big 5. So we'll probably be there backstage. So maybe I can try to remember and tell him, hey, Lucio.
This is a call for Lucio. Get into the
Yes.
WhatsApp group.
Yes.
Well, and we also need to mention this year, you're the youngest one to participate. There are a lot of people in Europe saying like young people can't handle the pressure of Eurovision. And what's your opinion about it?
Now, my opinion is that don't underestimate us youngsters. I've been through a lot of pressure before, and I feel very calm and collected about this. It's my biggest dream, so I'm not gonna like waste this opportunity, you know? So I feel very, very calm and collected and ready to show off what I have to show the world. And also, I have been an artist since I was 7 years old. So it's like, hence why I said that, like I've been through a lot of pressure before. I've been to through similar things, and also like other things that are even more pressuring, because the Eurovision team, the EBU and everything are very, very like good at handling the artists and very welcoming. And like when we were met at the arena by like a crowd of people working at Eurovision, just clapping for us, cheering on us, and asking us if we need anything, and like being very, very loving. So yeah, it's definitely not the most stressful thing I've been through. Absolutely not. But that's because of the people around me.
Beautiful. Well, in recent years, Norway has been the fan favorite, or the favorite from televoters at home. Let's face it, now we also need to get those judges. Imagine you're getting the most 12 points, you're becoming the winner. Which city we're coming to next year?
Ooh, that's a hard choice. Trondheim is very, very close to where I live. So that would be amazing. But you also have like great cities that are suited for hosting Eurovision, like Oslo could also work, which is the capital. But also I think Bergen and Lillehammer are actually also suited for, it's possible to host Eurovision there. So we'll see. I'm hoping for Trondheim or Oslo maybe, because those are the 2 cities that I have most connection with. Or no, that's a lie. My mom was actually born in Bergen. So maybe Bergen also. I'll add that to that list, I guess.
Belgians would be very happy to hear that, because we only won the Eurovision Song Contest once.
Yes.
With J'aime La Vie.
Yes, I know this because my mother and my mother's cousin, lives in Antwerpen. So Antwerp, isn't that in
Antwerpen?
English? No, but in English.
Antwerp.
Antwerp, yeah, sounds weird. Yeah. Antwerpen, but yeah, and they have like strong memories because they're from that generation, if that makes sense. They were kids when she won.
And she won in Bergen.
Yeah, exactly. That's the connection there. It's like very special to my family, at least, because that's their song. J'aime la vie.
Wow, you're definitely getting 12 points from the Belgians now. You know too much. Well, to round this up, I really want to give you a compliment, because you're a joy to watch at. You're always enthusiastic. You're always positive. And for me, you're a big inspiration by your clothing style. I really like it. So wish you the best of luck. You're going to be the leader of Europe. I feel it.
Thank you.